Alrighty, my name is Zachary Kelly, and I will be giving a persuasive speech on benefits of technology in education. So, cell phones. They used to be rather archaic in the 90s, and, only capable of making phone calls, now the size of your palm. So, basically, a computer ready and willing to access anything you need. GPS, contact list, social media, we're always connected. Working in the field of technology and security as an engineer, I cannot see computers ever going away anytime soon. If anything, they are constantly advancing and updating. 20 years ago, if there was a computer in your house, it was, rather fortunate. 10 years ago, becoming a little bit more common. And now today, you may have anywhere from, like 1 to 3 computers. Technology is becoming more and more affordable and common. According to the Pew Research Center, a third of Americans live in a household with 3 or more smartphones, at least one computer, or one tablet. Computers aren't going anywhere, so it's time to adapt. Let's see. First, we will need to discuss the negative effects of technology in education. So, why can tech be dangerous to our education and our school systems? Communication skills suffer due to social media, online engagement, basic, person-to-person communication skills take a hit. Data from children stored on devices, even with our privacy warnings, users still tend to save or add too much information to their profile. An article titled, How Are People Enticed to Disclose Personal Information Despite Privacy Concerns in Social Network Sites by Jin Young Min and Byung Soo Kim states how users on social networking sites divulge their personal information online simply because they trust the security of the distributor. A user trusts Facebook's privacy guidelines and security. The user feels they can post pretty much anything about their educational, work, and personal backgrounds. Users expect to potentially gain some social benefit from their network if there is some sort of common ground among users. Difficult to manage and monitor access. Dan Costa from PC Mag discussed how easy it is for his 11-year-old son to access technology and the web. Hearing from his son Emmett that, hey dad, I know how to erase my browser history. Children will naturally be able to master technology faster than their parents due to the amount of time spent interacting with the platforms. Now that we've covered the cons, let's dig into the pros of technology. In moderation, it's a useful asset. Access to technology allows for users to utilize different methods for teaching. Proctors can utilize touchscreen computers, smartboards, videos, and even email lecture notes to the students of the class. Computers allow for better engagements, giving users the ability to go through interactive course lessons where there may be a virtualized classroom. Lab setting, giving the appearance of a one-on-one lesson. Capella University states that technology assists in creating a more engaged environment for both students and teachers alike. Technology also spurs innovation. For example, in my previous information security course, we were able to learn some fundamentals about network security. Though we were online, we were able to create a virtualized visual lab of what the enterprise environment might look like in the actual field. And then our third and final point is, as mentioned in my opening statement, things are always changing. If you're disconnected from technology, it may be a struggle to get caught up. But don't worry about it too much. I'll be providing some resources here in just a moment that'll give us some insight on how we can actually learn what kind of new technologies are trending and coming out. So, not everyone has access to the internet. So, what better place to go than to your local library? As a matter of fact, the Arlington Local Library has a new center built here in downtown Arlington, which offers free basic technology courses, as well as a free subscription to lynda.com. Check out some online blogs. Sources such as PC Mag or How to Geek have some excellent tutorials for beginners and savvy users alike. Last resource I'd recommend is YouTube. If you're a visual learner, it's definitely a useful source of information. There are also subscription services available to like lynda.com, Udemy, or Pluralsight. Where you can learn about specific software just really depends on what your goals are. Keep in mind, too, you get a free lynda.com subscription through TCC. In conclusion, we are never going to stop, or computers, excuse me, are never going to stop existing. We may as well try and put our best foot forward and be as informed as we can about them. Technology in education can be useful if utilized properly. In review, some users may think tech should be kept out of education. There are, however, benefits to technology and easy to find resources and on best practices and tutorials to find out about topics you'd like to brush up on. Should you need any resources, it never hurts to start at Google. You'd be amazed as to what kind of information is now readily available at your fingertips. Thank you.